What's up, guys? We are back once again, and we are finally going to be talking about that latest Digimon episode. We're going to be talking about Digimon Adventure episode 66. Now, if you guys have not seen it, as always, I highly recommend you click off the video, go check it out, come back if you want to, and just talk about the episode. Now, again, if you've already seen it, then go ahead, sit back, relax, give me your thoughts on down in the comments down below. But also, what were your overall thoughts of this episode? Because this was insane. It was intense because we have where the group is giving everything they got to Negamon, and what is actually interesting from everything that I'm seeing is next week is probably going to be more likely going to be the finale from everything that I am seeing, which again I had a feeling, and this again was just one of those episodes where it was leading up, where the entire crew is fighting against Negamon. They're trying to give everything they got, give all their powers to be able to fight this thing, and it's going into the other world. It's taking all the energy, the data, everything, and it's literally giving everything they have just to go up against this monster and be able to defeat him. And then finally, when it almost looks like they're about ready to defeat him, they just give it one last push. And when they do, it looks like they're about ready to defeat him. And then as soon as that happens, more craziness happens. We just see where Negamon evolves once again, and what we see is he just evolves into this massive creature again, and just his not really his vines, more like his tentacles go into the human world and just start devouring whatever's left as well as the data. And what we see is again War Greymon and Mega Garurumon and all of them. They're using everything they can to be able to blow him up from the inside, but apparently it's still not working. Most of the crew gets, I guess, eaten in a way, and then they use everything they can to try to get out, but somehow or other, all the hopes, all the prayers, all the good energy that everybody's sending, not only in the digital world but in the human world, they're rooting for our heroes, and they are trying to give them the power and the courage to be able to fight this thing. And what happens is it gives so much hope that it gives the power to our heroes to be able to fight and give one last push by giving birth to Omegamon at the very end of the episode, which again, a lot of this episode really reminded me, if you guys remember the movie in Digimon the movie where they did this. And again, it's rather like the same thing. Again, it's very similar to the movie. Again, a lot of the scenes that they are using is so similar to the movie that I like it, but at the same time I wish they would have come up with something just a little different. I'm not saying this is the worst thing or not. I enjoyed this episode. It was very intense, on the edge of my seat type of episode, where I was not sure what was going to happen next, and if it was going to leave me with, okay, what's going to happen next week type of vibe. But right where they're about ready to give up, they start sensing where it's time to unleash the final hero to go up against Negamon, and again, it's going to be Omegamon in the very brand new episode of next week, where they go into full charge for Matt as well as Tai to be able to finish this. And I'm very happy that it's going to be Tai as well as Matt, because I did not want TK or Kari to do this. Again, TK and Kari, they are good characters, but at the same time they get a little too much light at times, and I'm like, okay, it's not good, but at the same time it's not bad either, because a lot of times they don't need to have that much light, and they're good characters, but at the same time they try to overdo with them because of them having Holy Digimon, but at the same time all the other Digimon are just as good as they are as well. But I can't wait for next week. Again, from everything that I've seen, it's going to be the very last episode of the season, and again, it's been a good run, and I'm gonna more likely give it a longer video than what I've normally been doing for you guys. But overall, I've really enjoyed, doing this for you guys and being able to review it every single week. And I'm gonna have to review something different now, unfortunately, for you guys, and it's gonna suck. But unfortunately, it's that's what happens. Digimon took the reins for Dragon Ball Super for a good while now, and among other shows, and now it's time to give the reins back to somebody else, and give Saturday Night for other animes as well. Eden Zero that review for you guys is going to be coming to an end very soon for the first season, I do believe. So it's going to be rather interesting to see where the episodes are going to be picking up when the seasons come back, and also exactly how it's going to end. I'm hoping it's going to leave on a good note. Obviously, we will be getting another season of Digimon Adventure rather soon. I will probably think we'll probably get it in 2022. That's going to be my best guess. But overall, I did enjoy the episode. What you guys think? Last episode is going to be next week. Let me know what you guys thought about this one. If you guys are new to the channel, consider subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. Also, click notifications so you guys are notified every time I upload. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the very next video. Take care.